Hey my friends, welcome back to another episode of the Euro Cooking Canuck. Once again, thank you so very much for joining me and a big welcome to you all. Guys, on today's segment of Memories of Macedonia, I'm going to be showing you something that I've done before, but in a different way. In the past, guys, I've showed you how to make taratur. And basically what taratur is a yogurt and cucumber based salad. Or a refresher. I'll tell you a secret though, it's really, really good on your pizza crust, trust me. So guys, in today's version of taratur, it's still yogurt and cucumber based, however, it's more of a soup, and it's a cold soup. It refreshes you, it'll cool you down on a hot summer's day. So guys, without further ado, let's get in the kitchen and make version 2 of taratur. Haydi! Hey guys, as usual, welcome to the kitchen countertop. Now, spoiler alert before we continue, this is a really simple recipe, guys. However, there's people out there who may not have ever heard of this and want to make it, and that's my goal. Guys, I will put all of the amounts that I'm using below in the description bar. Click show more. I will also post the link below and at the end of the credits of this video of the other taratur recipe. Let's get going, guys. First thing you're going to need obviously is a cucumber, and try and get yourself a nice large one like I have here. First thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to cut the ends off, and we're going to go ahead and peel our cucumber. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to save a little bit of the cucumber for the garnish, and I'll show you that later. So I'm going to continue with this, and I'll bring you back and show you what I do next. Alright guys, so my cucumber has now been peeled, and I'm just going to chop off just a bit on the end and reserve that for later. Next thing you're going to want to do is get a box grater, and with the large holes, you're going to go ahead and start to grate your cucumber. So just continue grating the cucumber until that's all done. So guys, my cucumber has all been grated. And what I want to do now is I want to stick it into this sieve. The reason I'm doing this, guys, is I do want some of the liquid to leach out, because cucumbers are pretty much all water, as you can see already in the bowl, just from grating them. So I'm going to go ahead now and set this on top of a bowl and let some of the liquid go out. You can give it some help with a spoon, but you can just let this sit. Now, a good way to get this to leach out more liquid is to salt it. You're going to add salt in this recipe anyways, so you can add it here. I'm using pink Himalayan. You can use this, you can use sea salt, just don't use that iodized stuff. So let this hang out for a bit. You don't need to refrigerate it. Let this drain, and then I'll show you what we do next. Oh, and guys, you might be asking me, why are we going to drain this if it's going into a soup? Well, the reason is we want the cold cucumber yogurt soup to be flavorful. If there's too much liquid in it, it will be too liquidy, it will be too bland. So that's why I'm letting the liquid come out of this. Alright, and let this sit out, like I said, hang out. In the meantime, have a glass of wine, chill, and we'll be right back. Hey guys, I've let my cucumbers sit and strain for quite a while, maybe about a half hour. I went and did other things in the meantime, but I want you to see just how much liquid has come out of this. It's crazy. So at this point, what I can do is pop those on my cutting board, and then I'm going to give them the once over, give them another chop, because in this taratur, it should be just little flecks of cucumber really. And the smell is just incredible, guys. Wonderful. You don't want it completely mushed, but just to chop it up a bit. So what you can do then is go ahead with clean hands and place this back in your sieve and keep it in here while you do the rest of the steps of the recipe. And I'll show you that in just a sec. Alright, I have some garlic cloves, fresh garlic in here, and my mortar and pestle. If you don't have a mortar and pestle, you can use the back of your knife and make like a paste, or you can just finely grate this or mince it, it's up to you. So I'm going to put that in my mortar and pestle, and again the quantity of garlic will be below what I've used, but it's up to you guys, but you shouldn't miss out on it. Just a couple of grinds of sea salt to get things going. And then we're going to start mashing the garlic. And you're going to want a paste out of this. And I'll bring you back when that is completed. Alright guys, my garlic is nicely mashed into a puree. If you don't get all of the pieces, don't worry about it. It's not going to affect the dish at all. So what we're going to do is put this aside and we'll start on with the yogurt element of our taratur. Okay guys, in my bowl here I have plain yogurt. It doesn't matter if you use full fat or a light version, it's up to you. So what I'm going to do straight away is just give it just a kick of salt. This is to your taste, of course. And then what we're going to simply going to do is add some ice cold water. I have a bottle of water here I'm opening. And I'm going to start pouring that in and whisking at the same time, just to break up the yogurt a bit. So I'm going to continue whisking and see the texture, and I'll bring you right back. So guys, I've kept adding more water and I'm checking the consistency. It should be like milk, it shouldn't be thicker than that. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to give it a taste. That's just about perfect, maybe just a tad more water. That's great. Now at this point, what you can go ahead and do now is adding the cucumber. And I'm going to add in some of the garlic. I'm going to hold back on a bit. I don't want it to be too garlicky, but it's to your taste. This is looking great. So we're going to give this a whisk. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to place this in the refrigerator, let all of the flavors meld together, and get ice cold. In the meantime, while our taratur is getting ice cold in the fridge, go ahead and finely mince some fresh dill. Guys, if you don't have fresh, you can use dried. So I'm going to go ahead and start finely mincing my dill, and we'll simply just put this aside for the moment. Hey guys, our taratur is out of the fridge and it's ice cold. So refreshing. So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is add our dill. Give this a mix, a stir. Add more if I like. Looks so good. Smells amazing, guys. I just want to give this a quick taste to see if I need to add any seasoning, i.e. salt. That's perfect for me. Lovely. You can add some pepper if you want. Completely up to you. So guys, what I'm going to do now is plate up a bowl and we're done. Hey gang, our cool, refreshing taratur is all done. So I'm going to finish this off with just a drizzle of olive oil. And I saved that cucumber for a garnish. I'm going to use my peeler here just to peel off some very thin slices of cucumber. And guys, it smells so good in here. So let's just place our cucumbers on top. And we'll finish it off with just a sprig of dill. And guys, we're all done. Guys, this is so good, so tasty. You need to try this. Thank you so much for watching this segment of Memories of Macedonia here on the Euro Cooking Canuck. There'll be a few pics to follow. The link to the other taratur will be below at the end. My Facebook page will also be in the description below. And guys, please comment, please share, please like. We'll see you next time on Memories of Macedonia. A few pics, as I said, to follow. Follow Noble. Thank you very much. Prijetno. Ciao.